Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Naya of Ahhhsoneo, and we are doing a quick beauty empties video so we can get rid of a lot of the things in here. If you'd like to see what I've used up in the last few months, then please watch on. It's quite a few products, skincare, makeup, all the good stuff. Watch on. Mini little I cannot enunciate today. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to join me. It's always a fabulous time here on Ahhhsoneo. If you are new here, hello. I hope you are looking forward to seeing all the trash, the beauty trash that I have, that stuff that needs to go in the bin. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I got distracted because I was trying to say please subscribe if you're new or if you've been here before, and definitely hit the notification button. If also you have a channel, write that in the comments. Let me know if you subscribe and you have a channel. Put that in the comments and I will definitely check you out, because I'm a small YouTuber. I love the support I get from you guys, and I also love giving you guys support. So let's support each other, most definitely. But let's get to it. Goodies. So my empties bag is a Saks Christmas bag from a couple of years ago, and I put so much in here. Woo! I did take some pictures that I'd put on Instagram because I was trying to sort it all out and figure out, you know, what's what. I am going to start with something that I will happily say has already been repurchased, and that is my Bioderma makeup removing micelle solution. I've tried other micelle solutions. I've tried the Garnier dupe of this, or whatever, the Garnier version of this, which I liked. It will do in a pinch, but for the price of this and the size of this, I mean, look at this thing. It's 500 milliliters, 16 fluid ounces for what, 14-15 bucks, worth the price. Something like this lasts me about 6 months. I've already repurchased it. It's up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Highly recommend it. Use it. Get it. I also have some simple wipes here. Now I've tried the micellar. I always say micellar, but it's Micelle. I've tried the Micelle simple cleansing water thing. I like that better. I like this better. Truth. But I do like the simple well, these are the exfoliating wipes, which I didn't like as much, but I do like the simple wipes. I use them like when I'm at the gym, when I'm leaving the gym, or on a late night when I yeah, you know, those nights when you don't quite get around to taking all your makeup off and you're slacking and you just reach for the next best thing or the last worst thing. I don't know. Simple wipes, this is when they come in. Usually alcohol is involved in those nights. I know, I'm terrible. It happens. So this is a Mr. Reliable all-in-one moisturizer that came in last year's Beautylish box. So January 2019's Beautylish box. Yeah, this was a product that was new to Beautylish at the time, a new brand that was new to Beautylish at the time, and I used it. I used most of it all up. I did not care for the fragrance one bit. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I used this, I was like, ugh. Yeah, I did not care for the fragrance. I also did not like that this was an all-in-one moisturizer, but it did not include sunscreen. So to me, you're kind of missing a key element there. I did like the way the packaging explained what the ingredients were, because that's so missing for a lot of us. We read the ingredients and we have no idea what we're putting on our faces, but they broke it down like 7.2% humectants, 15% emollients, 2% occlusives, 3% ceramide complex. I love skincare products with ceramides, and that is why I charged through using this one. Yeah, will not be purchasing this. Just I like the concept behind it, but the fragrance was too much for me. Let's see, more skincare. Oh, Sundary. This is the Luna Sleeping Oil with retinol and blue tansy and a lot of blue dye. A lot of blue dye makes this blue. So this smells like rubbish. It smells like people's feet. It just is awful. On the nights if my husband came in the bed right after I applied this, he would try to kick me out of the room. It was that bad. I bought the large size of this and I sent it back after like a week. I was like, oh no, it was so bad. But then I saw the packet where it was the good jeans and this, and I was like, well, let me try it again because it has so many good reviews. When people really love this stuff. So I tried it again. I probably took about a year. You can tell by how crusty and nasty the bottle looks. God, it looks so nasty. But I think I might have used this for about a year. It did get wet. Oh, there's stuff in here. Oh God, I definitely kept this for too long, and I just can't bear it. I will not buy this again. There's other retinol options out there. I actually like a particular retinol cream, the lotion cream thing. It's also in a blue container that came from Sundary. I got a sample. I like it. I will be using. I might purchase that. I found it a little drying, but this, no, never. Ugh, nasty. Did not like it. Plus, I'm kind of new to retinols, but oh, holy grail, people. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Glycolic Acid 10% Hydrating Gel. I love glycolic acid. I love products with glycolic acid. It keeps my skin pimple free. I'm a little pimply right now, but that's a long story. Hormones. But in general, glycolic acid for me and my skin is a perfect chemical exfoliant for my skin. Every once in a while I might use a scrub, but not very often. I feel like this is more like I can see this. I can see it acting. And I know a retinol, especially if you're not using one with high concentration, might take a little bit before you see the effects. They're a bit more cumulative. This is the same, you know, it's a bit more cumulative, but I mean within like a week of starting to use this, I was seeing very good results. I've been using this particular gel 4 or 5 years maybe. I couldn't tell you how long. I know they recently either reformulated, but they definitely repackaged. I've yet to rebuy this because I've just been busy and I've got a ton of skincare to get through. But I really need to get on it because when I don't use my glycolic acid products, I can definitely tell a difference in my skin. So highly recommended. If your skin can take glycolic acid, start at a lower concentration, build yourself up. That is a way to go, definitely. Let's see, more skincare. Haha. Chanel, of course. This was the Hydra Beauty Micro Gel for eyes. I love this. I will be repurchasing this. I just haven't repurchased it because I'm trying to work my way through another eye cream that I have, and I know myself, if I get another one of these, I'm not gonna finish that eye cream and I'm gonna feel like I wasted my money, and I hate wasting my coins. I really do. I'm cheap like that. I'll spend a lot of money, but I'm gonna get my money's worth out of whatever I'm buying. So this, I loved it. Very lightweight formula because it was a micro gel. So very lightweight, didn't feel heavy, didn't feel oily, just went on, plumped up my skin, and I just loved it. Either way, loved it. We'll be repurchasing it. Going to wait until Macy's has their next 15% off sale. Again, save your coins, ladies. Save your coins. Oh, here it is. Holy, there's a lot of stuff in here. Good Genes. Brightens, exfoliates, plumps lines, reduces the appearance of hyperpigmentation, instantly boosts radiance. This is the lactic acid product that came with this. So the little set, I think these two together like this is $85. Wait until it's on sale. Sephora, 20%, 15%, whatever you can get. I liked this. I didn't like the smell. I don't know what it is with Sundary and her products, but I smell them and I'm like, oh God, no. And I don't even mind fragrances in products, but it's like the whole clean beauty movement. I sometimes feel like they think the more disgusting their products smell, the more we think, yes, it's working better. Okay, this is not disgusting. This is, oh God, that's disgusting. This is not disgusting, but I don't like it. I think lactic acids are very good. It's very similar in structure to glycolic acid, same family, glycolic acid, gojic acid, you know, all of that stuff. They're chemical exfoliants. Use sunscreen. But they're all very good at, you know, cell turnover, so the fresh, plump cells underneath can come to the surface, right? That's what we use them for. By my understanding, glycolic acid is a stronger acid than lactic acid, and while I liked this product, I think because I'm already, you know, good catch, because I'm already like in the glycolic acid family, I use serums, I use moisturizer, I use toner that's glycolic acid. I think because I'm already so deep into it, I could not see the effects of this. The concentration was lower, the concentration of the acid. Now, however, and I can't remember, I saw it in a Carol Heron's video, and I don't know which one, but I'll try to link her channel below. And she was talking about how Good Genes is being reformulated and it's going to start having glycolic acid in it. But I cannot remember if it was Good Genes in the US or Good Genes in England where she is. So I am planning on looking for it, because if it's Good Genes in the US and it comes with glycolic acid, I would be interested, and I would hope the smell is different or gone. More skincare. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, this was from an influencer box. I got a set of Lancer products. There was a skin polish or chemical physical exfoliant, the Method, the Nourish, which was the moisturizer. There's about 4 products in there. I think I have a review somewhere. I'll link it down below. It was a good moisturizer. Didn't have sunscreen, so I used it at night here and there. I used it all up. I won't be repurchasing it, but I did use it all up. Let's see. No. Believe in Truth Hungarian water essence. I have a bunch of these little Believe samples that came in, I think, Sephora boxes. Yeah, I don't even remember using it. I know I used it, but I don't remember using it, so I guess that's the review. More skincare. Okay, The Ordinary. I'm a whore for The Ordinary. I'm not gonna lie. I love their products. I love the simplicity. I love the way they explain their ingredients. I love the simplicity of the product itself, the formulation. It's just what works. I love it. Or maybe, you know, I've fallen for the marketing hype. I don't know. This is the Buffet. I've already repurchased this. I've already repurchased the Buffet with copper formulation as well. Love this. I bought a whole bunch of their serums. This is the only one I've repurchased over and over out of their serums that I've bought. Highly recommended. I actually have a video I'm working on where I'm going to go through The Ordinary products, what I like, what I've repurchased, and then what I've bought and didn't repurchase. If that's something you'd be interested in watching, make sure to come back. Yeah, so speaking of what I've liked and not repurchased at The Ordinary, this is Argirilene Solution 10%. Targets the appearance of dynamic facial lines. I still have dynamic facial lines, otherwise known as my lifeline, so yeah, not my favorite. And I don't think it smelled bad or anything. No scent. It just, you know, I was trying a little bit of hodgepodge, a little bit of everything. How am I supposed to know if I like a product unless I try it? I tried it. Yeah, no, will not be repurchased. Yeah, okay. I think that is it for skincare, except for some samples, because there's always samples. Estee Lauder Retrieve Ultimate Lift Age Correcting Ice Cream. Very thick, very heavy, perfect for the winter, but if you're under 35, I wouldn't try it. It was heavy in a good way, but you know, I'm an old lady. Woo! Did I wipe this one clean? This is fresh. It's the Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. I kind of like fresh fresh products. I love the kombucha cream, something kombucha tea facial, something or the other. That was pretty good. I liked this. I used it up. I don't know if I'm planning on repurchasing. I don't remember, but I do remember liking it, but I don't remember why I liked it. Isn't that terrible? It's terrible. That's okay. Makeup. Finally, maybe I should start with makeup. We'll see how the editing goes. Oh, wow. Ugh. This is Giorgio Armani. Oh, look at that. It's separated. You can see all this white stuff. Holy crap. This is the Fluid Sheer blush, highlighter blush by Giorgio Armani. I bought this. I loved it. I never used it. I am not a liquid blush girl, and I just, God, I've probably had this for like 4 or 5 years, and you can see, well, I just shook it so you can't see. I would say maybe I used 1/8 of this. I have a girlfriend who loves these, and she had a whole bunch of them, and I think I saw how fabulous she looked at it. She looked with it on, and I fell for it. I waited for a sale, thank God, because, oh. But it's things like that that make me go, God, I wasted my money. I really wasted my money. Here's another one where I wasted my money on. This is a YouTube made me buy it. It is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I have a review of it. It's actually one of, yeah. I think I really did like this. As much as I like a matte foundation, which I've discovered is not all that much. Yeah, so it says shake. I'm pretty sure it's old. You're only supposed to keep it for 24 months, 2 years. It's probably about 3 years, so it does have to go. I mean, it doesn't smell bad or anything, but really at the end of the day, I haven't reached for this in well over a year, and what's the point of having all these foundations on your dresser if you just never use them? So it was a good foundation if you like a matte foundation, but God, I use a matte foundation like 4 times a year, and I already have many other matte foundations. So hey guys, I'm so sorry. I know the lighting is a bit different, but in a nutshell, the battery died, and then we stopped to have dinner, and then the sun went away, and here we are. So hope it's not too bad, but let's carry on. More makeup that we're getting rid of. Soleil Tan de Chanel Moisturizing Bronzing Powder number 63 in Terre Ombre. I don't know how long it's been since Chanel made this compact. I want to say forever. It was one of the first compacts I got from them that was brown girl friendly back then in the day. They have a much better selection now. Thank you, Chanel. The packaging broke, and once that happened, that I kind of fell out of love with it. I really did. And you can see that it got some love. Oh goodness. It got some love, but not as much as it could have gotten, really. It was nice. I mean, it was more like a, it was not for contouring at all. I'm not trying to say I was contouring with this. I mean, it's definitely, it's like my color. It's not any deeper than that. But it was really good for a very subtle glow highlight type of look. I mean, this is old. This is before highlight became highlight. Whoops, lost the brush. But it was more just like a really nice shimmer, and I put on my forehead, my nose, you know, just the right spots, and I really, really loved this powder, loved using it. I'm not gonna lie though, it was something about, you know, opening a Chanel compact and putting on my lipstick. I might have liked that more than the actual product, I'm not gonna lie. It's the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Hydrating. It's full. It came in one of those sample boxes. I never used it. I actually, wow. Yeah. It says 12 months. It probably smells. Oh my God. I literally don't ever remember using this. Yeah. I don't know when I got it. I don't, you know, I don't know anything about it. I have no idea. I'm going to look back and try to see. But let's be honest. I've never used this. I have to couple of primers that I use that I like, and then I just stopped using them. It is what it is. What else do we have in here? Oh, we have some skincare. I forgot about this one. This is Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus Neck and Chest, and it had an SPF of 25. This was an influencer gift. Baby girl, use that sucker up. I did like this. It was not a bad one at all. I like the fact that it had SPF 25. I use glycolic products, and so SPF is important to me. So I did like that. I don't know what neck and chest it was supposed to be doing. I don't know. I used this on my face. I did extend it down to my neck and chest, so I guess that was good. It made me remember to pull it down. Super Goop setting spray. I've got a bunch of samples in here. I'll run through them real quickly. Setting mist SPF 50. That's what I liked about it. SPF 50. I don't know if it said anything. I just know it was SPF 50. I liked it. I love Super Goop sunscreen. I find it doesn't give too much of a flashback, so I love it. Quay Rose Hair and Body Oil. Love this. Love it so much. Got it as a sample in some random beauty box. Bought the hair oil. Not quite the same thing, but I loved, I always say Quay. Sorry. Way. I don't know why I think that's a Q-U-A-I, but I believe it's pronounced way. I'm probably way off. This is the hair oil. I love it. I have a lot of little bits of makeup in here. I have Clinique, what are these? Mascaras samples. This one is high impact. This one is also high impact. Why is the packaging different? Lash elevating and just high impact. I don't know. I love them both. I like Clinique high impact. It's one of the mascaras I will purchase over and over at a reasonable price. So that one I do recommend. And then a Clinique Precision Eyeliner. I liked this too. I wish it had lasted a little longer and the brush started to splay out at the end. I don't know if you can see that. Once that happened, I was like, no. But in the beginning I liked it, but towards the end I was just like, forget it, wouldn't purchase, or would purchase and use for a short amount of time. This came in a sample box, Rimmel Oh My Gloss oil tint thing. I used it a couple times, then I gave it to my daughter. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is one of the primers that I have and use regularly, so yep, that was it. Alright, I'm almost done. We're down to the samples and the little bits and bobs and stuff like that, so it's really almost over. This was a chubby stick from Clinique. I think it came in a sample box with some of those other mascaras that I showed you guys. It smells funny. I'm not too sure how long I've had it for. It smells funny. I generally like the chubby sticks, but I think I just wasn't a fan of this color. And really, at the end of the day, I never reached for this. And you know, there's such a theme that I'm seeing here of items that I never reached for. And I guess this is like combination Empties decluttery. Sometimes you just gotta let things go. This, love. Any day I'll buy a $30 mascara. Any day. Because, you know, maybe I'm stupid, but who knows. But this little $8 thing right here, Loreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Woo! Fire. Highly, highly recommended. Always have one of these in my collection. Best $8 ever spent. Easy. Love it when it's easy like that. Some eyeliners, Rimmel Scandal Eyes. Oh god, I couldn't even tell you. Revlon Color Stay. This wasn't too bad. I think this I did use for a while. I didn't really like the tip. I thought it was a bit odd, but I did use this for a while. It was good practice because I'm trying to get into liquid eyeliners. It's not my thing. So I like to practice on things that are less expensive. Hey, this I liked. Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This I really liked and will be purchasing a full size. It was good. It was real good. This came in a sample box. Again, Kat Von D. Clearly this color is not for me. I think my daughter played with that for a little while. It was terrible. The color didn't match. I'm not one for liquid lipsticks anyway, so, you know. Urban Decay, Smoke Out, something or the other. This wasn't too bad, but it flaked out and just, it didn't matter how I sharpened it and stuff. It just it was just a bad pencil. So we didn't, it was a bad pencil. What's left is here is like little samples like this, little skin samples like that. I have my NYX eyeshadow base in here as well. I think this just got old. I had this for years. It was just time for something new. So it's in here as well. And other random samples. Clear de Peau. I met a lady who gave me a ton of Clear de Peau samples. I liked them, I really did, but I'm not in that price range. Yeah, it was crazy. So finally, the end. If that's how I feel, then I cannot imagine how you guys feel, because you just sat through all of that. Thank you so much. Lots and lots of products, lots of really good stuff, lots of really good skincare that I'll buy over and over. I don't know if you guys noticed the trend. The skincare was empty. The makeup was kind of sort of being decluttered. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for staying. Thanks for coming for the first time. Remember, always choose happiness. It's a choice. It's a choice you have to make every day. And if you can control your emotions regardless of outside circumstances, if you can control your emotions regardless of outside circumstances, if you can choose to be happy regardless of what you're going through, and I speak this from experience because it's been a challenging year, but if you can, only good things will flow to you. So, best guys, absolute best. Please subscribe, watch again. Bye.